Hello everyone, welcome everybody who is stitching Romantic Flower Market. If you don't have this canvas, maybe you stitch in the European town or the ambulance. Oh my god, ambulate. I need the ambulance. Oh my god, I need the ambulance. I'm not joking, I'm sick right now, okay? But if you are watching this video on Sunday, you must be celebrating Easter. So from the bottom of my heart, for everyone who celebrate this wonderful holiday, happy Easter to you and your family. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. And I was stitching yesterday a little bit, and I think I stitched maybe like 6 threads because I opened 2 of these spools, and I was working like right by the edge in here of the frame, so I was trying to get better, kind of get from the bottom. So whatever I stitch in here, then I just like stretch everywhere. So you can see some patches, probably stitched this bright pink in here and some light pink. So I was just going everywhere to finish my threads. And now I have in here 2 needles already prepped. One in here that is kind of like a simple green tea. Let's go all the way around this tiles. In my video last time, I think I was saying the staircase. It's not a staircase, it's a tiles. Looks like a staircase from here right now, but that's a tiles where people walk in. Pots with flowers in here, and so I have this one, and I have one from here, one brown one. There is like a bigger patch in here, one of them green symbol, one in here from red. Oh my god, I can't even talk today. Blue blue symbol. That my eyes right now are so bad that I can't even see if that's a plus or it's an arrow. I think it's arrow. Oh my god. Okay, you know, I need a I need a glasses. My eyes are so swollen right now. Let me tell you some whole bunch of stories, okay, about vacation and everything. Usually I use the other glasses. I was taking this one with me on vacation. See, they, of course, I have to have a bling bling. So let me put them on. Oh my god, there's some fingerprints. I was totally fine. I was totally fine all vacation till I got home, and then I realized, yes, the dog allergy is real, and that's it. I start to get chest kind of funky, that hard to breathe, kind of like it's not enough to get the full lungs of air, you know. That, oh hi Shadow, oh my god, go sleep good. No, we're not going that through. He missed me so badly that first night when we returned. He wouldn't leave my side. So let me just, I'm going to probably gonna start from this corner first. So let me point my camera to this part. I might have to jump over my frame. Hold on a second. Okay, this way. Cat was not leaving me. First night we've returned. Catherine is really sick. She started to get sick like last day of vacation, and she is really, her chest is hurting, and she was not really in a good mood by flying back. But let's start from beginning. Okay, first of all, I want to say thank you everyone. Okay, you are here and a puppy running around. I wanted to face you, but oh my god, my face, like, it's swollen. I even feel like, I don't know if you can tell, my hands even, like, feels like I have lots of water in my body. I don't know. my face is puffy, my eyes are puffy, that I literally need the glasses to even see 11 count. Yes, that's bad these days, and definitely I can see that my hands are swollen. It's just an allergy. I think it's an allergy. I'm taking a pill. Okay, I forgot the name right now. Okay, Kono, go lay down, baby. Mama recording video. Anyway, what I wanted to face you face to face and tell you how much I appreciate all your birthday wishes to me. I mean a lot to me. I was receiving those private messages when I was on vacation yet, and lots of Facebook wishes. I don't even know if I answered to everyone yet, probably not. And on TikTok, like everywhere. So thank you so much for all those birthday wishes. I wanted to tell you this face to face, but my face right now gonna knock you down, okay? It's not pretty at all. My eyes are red. So I'm just going to tell you behind the camera. So thank you very much. And you know what funny was? I started my new cross stitch, right? Hold on, I feel like I need more zoom maybe. Okay. I started brand new cross stitch on my birthday, and people were so kind to tell me happy birthday that only a few comments, 2 or 3, was mentioned that a canvas is beautiful. Nobody even paid attention that I got a new start. Oh my goodness, that was funny. Yeah, I love that canvas and definitely would love to get back to it. My voice is bad, so let's hope we can get some kind of link, longer little bit link of this video. If not, you will understand, right? So let me tell you a little bit about our vacation. So it was Catherine, my husband, and I. Then we have Sherry and her husband, and then we have Sherry's 85 years old lady. They playing cards together in a club, so she wanted to go together. So, and Catherine's friend, they were like couple years, I think 2 years older than Catherine, and we have a good team of 7 people. Sherry made for all of us decal with the heat press t-shirts, Punta Cana 2025. So we took all picture together in that t-shirt. I think I posted on TikTok. If you, okay, actually, where's my phone? I didn't mute it, I think. I will show you, because I posted lots of videos, some of them funny. Okay, I will show you. Oh, I need to charge my phone. It's gonna be dead close. Okay, so here is my TikTok account. See, Natalia Simpson at Lovecraftforever. Yeah, that's my, and I have in here, hold on, let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, all this starts from here. That's our departure already. So all these videos, more. Oh my god, this one is funny. We were laughing so hard. I did not post all videos yet that I plan, but starts, yeah, that's we go into airport in Toronto, and that's already, yeah, airport. So starts kind of from here. That's all about our trip. On TikTok, if you want to follow me and see all those beautiful videos and pictures I posted up there, so go ahead and you will see how amazing that place. And we did that's the second time we went to the same resort. We were at the resort with Sherry and Doug, and Catherine was there or no? Yeah, I think so. Catherine, my husband, and I, Sherry and Doug, we went up there last time. Yes, was 5 of us. So this time we decided, and we went up there because we wanted to celebrate my birthday. And then remember, if you are following me long enough, I had like 2 weeks before my birthday, 2 weeks before our trip and my birthday, of course, I broke my shoulder. Sherry on vacation broke her toe. So we were like full disaster. Plus our airplane was delayed in 1 day. So that was totally disaster trip. So this year we decided to go to the same resort to kind of like redo it. What was went wrong last year, we wanted to get this better this time. So this time we have a bigger group and we went to resort. So because we wanted to stay all 7 of us in the same building, because they could just split all over around, right? That kind of don't have a room usually available in the same building. You know, some people live in, some come into resort. It's constant rotation. So it was a young guy. He actually worked with us like last year. So we recognize him, we start chit-chatting. Oh, we remember you. So we have a bigger group now. Can we please stay all in one building and hopefully in the same floors? So he was looking, and then there is buildings like hotels, right? Some of them like outdated. That's what we have last year, like outdated. When you go to the room, it's kind of smell so stiff air, like you can put a knife and it's gonna hold on the air. It's like a very old smell. So this time they put us in a newer renovated building, and it was absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So actually I think I didn't even upload the video. I took kind of like a tour of our room before it's getting messy. I always like to take a video first, so I have to go through my phone. I took with me, I didn't take a camera this time. I took only 3 cell phones. 1 cell phone that is working cell phones to call, and 2 of my other iPhone cell phones just for pictures and videos, just, you know, so I have enough storage if I want to record a lot. So I need to go through them and upload a couple more videos on TikTok. I kind of love this platform. It's a fun platform. Fast and give you option of music to put on the top if you don't want to. To be a plain video. So we end up having Catherine and her girlfriend stay on a 2nd floor. It was a beautiful, they have like, I would say, the best room, because the room was facing, all our room was facing the same side, but there, from their balcony, you could see the ocean and the pool. Our balcony was facing the pool that is have more like activities, busy, like #1 pool, I would say, by the ocean. So, but they could sit on a balcony and watch all that. And Sherry and I, we were like over 1 room, like on the same floor, on the 1st floor. Neighbors over 1 room, I would say. And so we have, we arrive till we unpacking everything. It was like already almost day, I would say, was over. kind of like a what time was when we arrived? Like after 4 or 5, because it was a long ride from airport as well to the hotel until we registered and got the bracelets situated. That was like almost like a dinner time. So up there you need to have, because we were living by the ocean, and that resort are very big. Bahia Principe, I think that's the name, if I pronounce correctly. I have to take like a trolley cart to get from one to the other point. So if we wanted to go to restaurant, we have to take a ride, or it's like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes walk. Usually I took my walk. I like to walk. And then one time, oh, actually right before we even went to our room, we just like unpack our luggage and everything. And I like this kind of, I used to like to, well, I still do, but now I'm kind of shy and no time, metal detect. I have a metal detector and everything, but no, I didn't take it with me. But I like kind of like a scavenger hunt just to have some fun. So I always kind of look what kind of stuff I can find in this country, stuff like that. So as we unpacking our luggage from the trolley to get into our room, I will show you my finds. Oh, Sherry make like a gift for everybody, little Becky. One of them was this one, and we decorated with this sticky fuzzy thing. So I choose Anne for Natalia, and I found, see, that's my finds at the resort. First one was this one right by the staircase when we go. Oh, a little butterfly with some stones. It's yellow. It says in here, right in here, 925 China. So I don't know, it's supposed to be silver because it doesn't stick to magnets, so it is silver, but I didn't know the silver can be not just a white but colorful, maybe silver plate, I don't know. But consider this is silver earring. Then some other day I found this one for sure, wrap in a silver wire, and this is Dominican stone. They were popular up there and they sell everywhere in the store. So this is definitely somebody lost that charm. See, it's kind of like separated in here. So it could be charm from the earrings, from the necklace, from the bracelet. So I pick it up. It's my treasure. And then in my room I was stitching a little bit, cross stitching, and I saw this on my night table. I think a maid found in the room, and she probably thought that I lost it, so she put on a night table next to me by my bed. This is just probably cubic zirconia, but like super shiny, pretty. And I have lots of finds from years, some gold and silver and some very expensive thing, because I used to love metal detectors, so or just walk in and find. And so yeah, I have some diamonds and lots of things that I have in my collection, so I have to keep them. I need to put one time all them together, like all those jewelry finds, and show you one day. Show and tell. So that was this is kind of, you know, little thing that I found. But here's the interesting story that really make me feel so good. When we were driving from the restaurant back to our room, my husband and I, we get up, and we were like last people to get up from the trolley, and I look with the side of my eye, I see cell phone laying on the other side of the seats. Cell phone. and there's nobody around anymore. All people left, just a driver. So I grabbed the cell phone, and my husband says, give it to a driver, maybe somebody will, you know, ask him for it. I said, Dan, I don't trust the driver. I will take this to the front lobby, and they usually have up there like lost and found. Give it to security or somebody, so maybe people will go and ask them, right? But when I just didn't trust if they would give away the cell phone or not. So I decided to take a matter to my own hands and find the owner, or just give it up there to lost and found up front. So when the kind of like when you flip in the cell phone in your hands, the front picture kind of open up sometimes. I didn't try to click any buttons to to open the page, but when the picture flashes, you can see like a little kids. And you know, when you go on vacation and maybe you go with your grandkids and get all this memory from vacation, the picture, that's very sad if somebody lose stuff like this. So I will always ask everyone, if you find a cell phone, please try to find the owner and return it, because the memory is so amazing and important. Kinda it's sad to lose them. So then we kind of like 5 minutes in the room, and we was going to go to the pool later on, and I see some kids next to our balcony. Like, we were on the first floor, so when you open door, you just go straight outside. There's no like a balcony, just like an opening. And I said, Dan, look at this, our neighbor, they have like two little kids. And I say, look at this little girl, does she look like maybe like the picture on the cell phone? And I literally hold the phone in my hands by showing him this picture, and all of a sudden the phone started to ring. So Dan says, give it to me, give it to me. Obviously, his English better. So he answered the phone, and it's a lady call who lost the phone. So they were both like a husband and her. So she gets a call from husband phone, and she's like, oh, it's my phone. Dan says, oh, so glad you called. Yes, we found your phone. And they will start talking, and she was by that pool, because obviously she arrived to that pool. So that's like, okay, here we are, go this and that, where are you, wave something, what are you wearing? And as they talking on the phone, they see each other and start wave hands. And oh my God, she was so happy that we returned her phone. And she was English spoken woman, so I don't know, maybe from Canada, maybe from USA. She was so happy. She was walking with her husband, so that was obviously probably their grandkids on a picture of the cell phone. So it made me feel so good to return that phone. That was like, I said to my husband, this made my day, that people got their phone back, because you never know if Dominican people will be return them back or not, the phone. So now you know, I know that she got her phone. So that was a good deed that we did. Okay. First day when we arrived, we did a reservation to 3 restaurants that we wanted to go on resorts, which is also free, but you need to be registered to get in the restaurant, and you just pick your certain food. So we took first a Greek restaurant. Oh, my video will be finished, but I will continue talk. To be honest, I didn't even think I can talk this long, because usually when I talk too long, I start like cough more. Let me just sip cup of tea from last night. My husband went to Tim Hortons, and he brought me a large cup of steep tea. I said, I can just make it. You know, I'm going for a smoke anyway. He say, I'm gonna bring you tea. So I was drinking last night because it was very rough last night. And this morning I just decided to drink cold. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee a little bit later. So we order, first we reserved the Greek restaurant. It was delicious. So I have all the food sample what we order. I took pictures and I posted on TikTok. You can see Greek. And then the second restaurant we did steakhouse. It was awesome. It was funny. My husband ordered Caesar salad. Caesar, how they call there, which is, it's Ukrainian name would be as well. It was totally different, not like you would order in Canada Caesar salad. It was like lettuce leaf, the full leaf, and then inside of there something to look like salad, but like it's almost like you can make a taco. That was fun. We were laughing. And I ordered Greek salad, so I ended up sharing my salad with my husband 50-50 because he didn't even have any salad. That was funny. It was funny. You can see his salad. I don't know, actually, did I take a picture of his salad or not? I think so. And then on my birthday, excuse me, on my birthday we went to Japan, I think it's Japan it's called, when they cook in front of you. So that video I did not upload it yet. I have to put those pieces together so they cook in front of you. Okay, you know what, I will pull out back this needle and leave it parked because I don't see the same symbol in here. I don't want to forget which one symbol. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one needle on the magnet right now. We're gonna jump to this dark color that I have, symbol T, and we're going to stitch the other one. Okay, hold on, we're going for a ride. Hopefully it'll get you dizzy. Let's see. I might well be able to put my camera inside of the canvas. Oh, hold on. Let me try to readjust. Ay, what to do? No. Okay, maybe like further. You're just gonna listen to the story, right? You're not gonna look. So right now it's kind of crooked. Hopefully my camera don't fall the way it's standing. Okay, we're going to stitch this row, so obviously I will have to move my camera later a little bit more. So on my birthday we went up there. The chef usually kind of crazy, making all these noises, chicken, animals, ridiculous. But I think I'm going to post that video, maybe put like on the top some music from TikTok to cover up kind of those noises a little bit. And then my husband ordered cake. The cake was beautiful. It's in my video up there on TikTok, but taste wasn't good though. Taste was very dry, those layer of cakes. Decoration was absolutely stunning, but it was like, tastes like an old cake. So Catherine ate a little bit and Sherry, I think, a little bit dry. I just ate one bite and I was like, oh. Plus we were so full after dinner I couldn't even handle another cake. So yeah, when the manager or whatever hotel that brought the cake, he also brought like complimentary bottle of champagne, like a plastic water bottle to take it with you with the look and like a ribbon handle, What else? Some Dominican chocolate. Actually, champagne was made in Spain, I think. That wasn't even Dominican champagne. Well, obviously they don't have a grapes, right? So that was from Spain. What else he brought? Some card, congratulations. And Sherry and Catherine, the girls, decorated my room while they tricked me. I was in a restaurant and Sherry's like, oh no, we were by the pool, I think. They said, oh, I forgot my cell phone. She said, I have to go get my cell phone. And when we were ready to go to the pool, Catherine's like, oh, I'm sorry, I have to use the bathroom. And I was like, well, why don't you go to your room? She's like, oh, it's just, I can't wait anymore, I have to run now. So like, okay, just make sure to lock the door. So she tricked me, and while I was by the pool, they decorated my room with some sparkles and happy birthday lighten up like in a battery, the string of lights, put happy birthday banner over my bed, some other sparkles over the doorway to walk into the room. So yes, it was a surprise. It was amazing day. It was amazing day. They make it really special to me this time, and obviously I could enjoy not having a broken arm anymore, because it was very sad last year. So then I was like, then everybody was teasing me, especially my husband in Canada. I guess, I don't know, that's I guess that's the thing in Canada. Tell me if you have the same thing in US. When you are 55 years old, you can go to the Shopper Drug Mart and get 10% discount when you're paying for something. It's like a senior discount, I don't know. First thing, 10%. Oh my God, my husband kept teasing me there. What an asshole, right? Oh, we always tease each other. So he's like, that's it. Now when we go shopping, I will take you with me so you can have me 10% discount. Ha ha ha. Oh my goodness. So we've been joking like this around. And hold on. So that was surprisingly was less mosquitoes this spring. That was last year, but we brought with us a whole bunch of mosquito spray, but they were flying there. So we were just went to one show. Kat and Sherry says they like it. I did not like it also. We just left with my husband, didn't watch, and later on I just like didn't really go to any show. It's the same kind of show every year, same thing. And because I didn't watch, my husband tried to watch, went to other show and he didn't like it, return. Yes. So then okay, if I remember still, yeah, so we went up there shopping to Kanakalilo village by the resort. They created like a mini village. I know last year I posted some pictures from it. This time I didn't take a cell phone even with me. So we went up there shopping to get some vanilla extract. We always buy a black vanilla extract up there. Last year we got some white vanilla too, but to be honest, I didn't like the taste of it. So we're buying black extract, and Catherine got some for herself and some presents for her friend, and my husband bought me, well, I choose, and that was my birthday present from him, some purse. It was the most like expensive thing up there, and it wasn't Dominican, but when I look on label later, it was made in USA. So yes, USA, cheers to you. I got my birthday very pretty purse. Maybe one I will take a little video and post later to my TikTok, little fancy stuff. It's with sparkles, yes, some gems on it. Not the gems, like beads kind of stuff. And I don't even know yet what kind of beads, but they shine very nicely. It's a black purse. Because I have like a pure white, now I have a pure black. Nice, something fancy for the summer. So in the ocean I went only once, dip to my waist and no more. I do not like Dominican Ocean. It's very rough. It's very rough. The waves can just knock you down in no time. The most beautiful ocean that I saw, it was, well, not from all over the world, I would say, but for example, in here where we travel, I really love Cuban Ocean by the Cuba, because up there it's so quiet, like no waves. It's just a calm, nice sandy beach, and water is just so clear you can see the shells in the bottom. And in Dominican it's just constant wave just beating up you. So I just went, I dipped my feet to my waist, and the other days I would just like to walk in the ocean, on the shore, from one side to another. And I was determined to find a resort, to see if I find again resort where we went 6 months ago, just husband and I. Adult resort. There's no kids allowed up there. So as I went to the ocean, I look to the left, I look to the right, and I say, I think I know where to find a resort, because when I was at the adult resort before, and by the walk-in I found a resort that we went up there when kids was little. So I look kinda my situated, and I'm good on directions. So I went to the ocean, I look and I say, okay, you see far away peak, because it's kind of like when you're on the ocean and you look and it's like a peak from this side and then peak from this side, so it's like you have to turn behind those corners and take another walk. I say on my left side, that's where is going to be that probably resort. So we took a walk with my husband, and sure enough, first we saw a resort when we went with kids, and after that more walking we saw a resort when we went just two of us. And we wanted just to take a walk through the resort, but security guy didn't let us. He saw that we have different color of bracelets on our arms, and he's like, no, not allowed. So that was like maybe 3-4 kilometers in one side, and we have to return back. And next day we took another good walk, maybe like 5 kilometers one way, and then same, you have to walk backwards, but to the right corner up there of the shore, because I really wanted to see what's behind that corner. And I was kind of disappointed, because when we went to the very edge, it's like, because I see from far there's some kind of like a greenery up there, right? You can see lots of green. Okay, I think I need to jump over with my camera, so hold on, I'm going to jump over my frame in here, and oh, if I can, hold on, oh, hold on, over my, that's the, if I could. Okay, maybe I could. Okay, hold on. Okay, we are here. So I wanted to see what's in that corner. And when we went up there, and that green part that I thought maybe like some beautiful mansions up there or something special, it's ended up to be just a wild part of the jungle with the homeless man living in it, like right by the ocean. And then a few meters after, it's like another resort. It's like, wow, even allowed for homeless people to be like in a tourist area. And he's like created up there tent kind of house. He was dressing up there, getting ready for the day, because it was like first in the morning. And the thing is about Dominican Republic, like tourists bringing them so much money every single day, and the government doesn't give a crap about country. It's so dirty. It's so dirty. Soon as you step behind the resort, right by the roads, that's it. Pile of garbage bags, cans, bottles. Everything is in the garbage. Same thing that area by the ocean when the guy was sleeping. As soon as you leave the premises, like from one resort to another, and you keep walking, and the little part of green up there, and that's it, you can see a whole bunch of garbage is dumped up there. That is really sad, to be honest. Like, by having so much money, they could definitely could afford to keep the country clean, and that's the most that I miss about Canada. So every time when I return home and driving from airport home, I'm enjoying the clean side roads, because in Dominican you're not gonna see that. So that is like thing that really upset me about those countries that do not keep clean. Yeah. Cuba much better. Cuba not dirty like this. You can see some garbage, but not like that amount. When we arrive back in, I'm probably gonna be jumping all over because I don't write down what I need to tell you. It's whatever come to my mind. We arrive. Before arrive, when we board our plane in Dominican to fly back, before we even got to the sky in full, like to level up, we were still going up. We went through such a horrible turbulence. It was bad. It was bad. Even my husband got scared. And then airplane just dropped down. You could feel your heart go like falling off to your tippy toe. And later Sherry told me that her neighbor by the seat, like you have a front of you and the back of other, like a front of you on a seat, monitor that you can watch videos, you can watch like movies, play games, listen music, or just watch map, have your airplane going through direction, showing you where you are. So her neighbor by her seat was watching this, and he saw, you can see up there like temperature outside, it was like minus 50 something, and how high we're flying, how many hours left for flying. So he said that we dropped 1,000 feet. So at home I Google with my Google like how much is a feet into the meters, because I understand in meters better. So that was like 304 and something meters, how much we fell. And me being like Ukrainian, you know, when we were used to be in college or school, we would run like 100 meters run, you know, in school competitions, whatever. So 100 meters was, that's what kind of like in my mind how much it is, and it's by 300. So that was a big drop. Aeroplane just poof in seconds. And then trying those engines, trying to work so hard to get back into the air, and you can smell like a burning fuel in the airplane. My husband like didn't smell that for some reason, but I'm very sensitive on any smell. So later on he smelled again. I say, well, that's what I told you about in the first place, that I smelled some burning, which was concerning me. And the second time, actually, pilot or captain actually mentioned that you might smell some burning smell. Don't worry, we're good. It's just hot air from outside and engine working very hard. So this is just a humidity thing, hot like heat. So all good. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. And then later on again, that turbulence was just shaking airplane. Oh my God. I thought, here we go again, because one time we were flying to Dominican and we drop in a turbulence, we drop, I think, if I don't remember, 5 or 7 feet, 7,000 feet down. It was a lone fall. In seconds, my life went through my head. And I thought, wow, that's what people feel when they die in an airplane. That's what I was thinking years ago. So this time I thought, oh no, are we going to fall this time for real? This is going to be our crash. Oh, I said to my husband, that's it. I'm not flying anymore. I'm going to stay on ground in Canada. Which is probably not true. I'm still going to be travel. Obviously, if I have to go back to Ukraine, I'm not going to fly. Go on a boat for a month, right? I'm going to fly. So that was a scary thing, to return home. And when we landed in Canada, we landed kind of so fast that it was such a hard push on a brake to stop airplane that I don't ever remember being this kind of landing, being so harsh on a brake to land. But that was a safe land, and we also got a little bit of the turbulence on the landing. So yeah, the flight was rough. And back home, little kid crying non-stop. Further away from us, but it was yelling and yelling and yelling. Little baby, it was ridiculous. I don't have a headphones with me, so I have to listen to that. So my advice to young parents, if you don't know this, I will give you the best advice in your life, not to aggravate yourself and neighbors and all airplane. Gravel, kids, gravel. That's how I travel with my little kids when they were baby. You give them 15-20 minutes before you fly, pill or liquid. I can't remember what I was using. I think we were giving liquid to my kids. It's prescribed. It's not prescription. You can buy this in a shelf, but it's the any doctor will tell you that it's a gravel. You give them and your kids sleep in all the way where you have to go. That's it. No cry, no aggravation. Your kid will sleep. It will knock you down. Even my husband used to take a gravel pill just to make him sleep on an airplane, so no, nothing is worried about it. Gravel. I think it's a gravel. And then what else I wanted to say? Oh, another one, if you have this kind of parents that don't know what they doing and the kids is screaming, make sure you have your some kind of headphones in your ears to soundproof, and you will survive that screaming all the way for 4.5 hours or more, whatever you fly in. Okay, so when we landed in Toronto, till we got our luggage, went through all this border security, we were home around 11 p.m. So obviously we could not take our dogs back home because we took them to puppy hotel for 7 days. and they usually after certain time of the day they don't release dogs even if you come back home earlier. So my husband went to get them next day in the morning, and we were very worried because Buddy and Daisy already know they went to the same hotel many times. Bandit went on a fall time, first time up there with them, and he was doing a good. But I was worried about Kono. Okay, I'm going to leave this thread in here parked because we are close to the edge in here. So I'm going to, this is going to be like a park thread to the next frame because obviously it's continuous line, see? So I'm going to leave this one as a half stitch, and I pull out this needle to thread my, and looks like we're going to have a long video today because I'm still want to chit chat to you. Let me see what I want to stitch. Oh, you know what, let's stitch the big chunk of color in here we were stitching last time. Hold on. Oh, you see we were stitching last time this one, no, not last time, before that, and I have in here, where's my thread? Hold on, I lost it. Oh, here, oh, this one, this color. So let me place my, okay, why is it crooked? Okay, here. Okay, let me get, oh, threader. I have a threader right here. So I was worried about Kono puppy because for him it would be more probably dramatic. That's what we thought. He never been in the hotel before, plus being kicked out from his previous owner, right, when he gave him away. Like, first of all, he left our house as a puppy to a new owner. That was changes for a puppy, right, to be without parents and without siblings. Then his owner gave him back to us, and oh, somebody calling. Hold on, that could be my husband maybe. Yes, it is. I will be right back. It was my lovely husband asking me if I want a coffee. And because tomorrow is Easter, well, obviously I'm recording on Saturday and you're watching this on Sunday. We're supposed to go for Easter to Sherry. They going to be like on a smoker, put turkey. Her husband doing a good job for that, and we're supposed to have a dinner together. But now Catherine is really sick, and I'm same kind of boat, and we are not going to let Sherry to be sick with her problems. She cannot afford to be sick. So I guess for dinner we'll go just my husband and my son if he's doing work. But we girls going to be staying home. So sorry, Sherry, for our party poopers. We are. Yeah, so that's it. We're going to stay home. So yeah, tell a story about how we got our puppy. So I was worried about Kono because he never been, and you know, go from home to new owner, then from that owner go back to us, which I would say that was a blessing for him to get back to us, because we fixed him, we did the surgery on his leg, and everything did good, and he healed wonderful. I still didn't tell the story on my puppy channel, which I keep saying I will, but I definitely will one day, okay? Sorry for the delay. So we were worried how he will react, because what is in his mind, like, are we ditching him again, give him away, you know? So when my husband next day in the morning went to pick him up, and he asked how the puppy were doing and everything, so they say they were doing good, but Kono was crying for 2 days. That made me really sad. And to think what was going through his mind, like, oh my god, they abandoned him as well again. But the good thing is all 4 puppies were staying in one cage. They have like a big closure for more than just like for big dogs and more than just one dog. So all of us, like not us, usually Buddy, Daisy and Bandit would stay in one. So we was worried if they have enough room like for 4 dogs. They did. So I give them like to take it. There are 2 favorite blankets where they try to sleep on it, their favorite toys, lots of treats, big bag of food, and so yeah, everything was good. But just Kono, he was crying for 2 days. He was really worried. So he was so happy to see us back. And I have to say that I don't know what is going on, because this food that we bought them was different food, so we didn't know if they like or not. So my guess is they don't like that food very much, because in my opinion Bandit lost weight. He kind of spine sticking out a little bit. He was much more chubbier and healthy looking than we got him back. So we get them back on a roll, you know. We're gonna get them chubby back. Daisy, Buddy, they don't have any like changes. Daisy is a chubby girl since we fixed her. She, nothing wrong with her, but I feel so Bandit is my baby cuddler. Like, all puppy love everyone, but if you tell me who has a favorites, definitely Buddy and my husband. Buddy and my husband, oh my god, he's adore him. He would stare in his eye, look in his eye, and if I would call him, he is totally ignoring me. He wouldn't move his ear. He would just look in my husband's eye. When they get in a bed, oh my god, he cuddle all the way to his neck, put his paw on the top of his shoulder. That's it. He is his favorite. Catherine she picked Bandit to be in a family, to be his favorite puppy, but surprisingly she like more to snuggle with Kono, because Kono is a snuggler. You would not believe. They all like to cuddle and everything, but Kono, he would literally lean towards you, put his head on you, and it's just sleep. That's it. He will snuggle, lean towards you, and every morning he come over and snuggle to me like this. It's a different snuggle than any other dog would do. But Bandit definitely my puppy. Before I go to sleep, he's like following everywhere. If I go to the bathroom, get ready to sleep, you know, he would sit by the door. I go to computer and here, because I have to still usually, before I go to bed, there's always some video load into my channel, so I have to go edit. He follow me, he drop on me, and then when I go sleep, he finally would sleep in my leg, in my feet somewhere, or just lay down on the floor next to me. He is my nighttime baby. Yes, he love. And then a cat, of course, was here at home, Shadow, because my son was still working, so my son was here, take care of puppies, take care of mail. So he collected to me, I think it was 5 packages. I still have 2 packages to review. Yeah, I still have it, so maybe later on I will record the other 2 review while I still can talk, because I don't know if my health will get worse or not. So I need to record those videos now. I regret I did not record it like day before yesterday when I was feeling a little bit better. And oh, there is yeah, so Shadow was so happy to see us. Oh my god, he was meow non-stop. And when I went to bed, when he was so happy probably that no dogs around, that he could snuggle with us in the bed, he was going purr and purr, lay down on my pillow, like on top of my head. and keep asking to pet him. He was totally baby. But now when he started to meow, the dogs would jump and try to kick him out or just play with him, and or Bandit like to tap his paw on top of cat to push him press to the floor. So yeah, cat was taken care of here at home by my son. And what else I was gonna say? So I took with me to vacation 2 cross stitch, and only one of them I stitched a little bit. I took snake and the owl. I didn't even touch the snake and owl. I stitched probably only once or twice on vacation, because all day walking long distance, it was exhausting just to be in a heat and the sun. So when we get to the room, it's just flop and lay down and you want to sleep. You don't want to do nothing. So yesterday on Friday, yeah, I was stitching my owl again. No, on Thursday I think I finish full cross stitch. All is left is back stitch, and usually I back stitch right away, and this time I didn't, because I don't feel like I don't feel very good, and it feels like back stitch will aggravate me right now, and that's a lot of back stitch on the owl. So I will actually, I can show you if you don't mind. It's right next to me. This is the owl, to remind you who did know what I'm talking about. This is cute little owl, and I will show you. See, I already prep black threads for the back stitch, but here is how it looks like. I took picture, I think, so far on my cell phone without back stitch. Hold on, let me zoom out a little bit. Looks very kinda, it was so like a confetti mixture of colors in here, those browns and grays. So it took me a longer stitch than I thought would be, but he definitely will look so good. Look at that, like the chain, even like his cloth, look at that, looks like nothing on a picture comparison with the back stitch and without. So it's only 2 colors of back stitch, white and black. So that would be when I get a little bit better, then I will finish and show you washed canvas already. And that's my back, and if you're interested to see, not bad, not bad. I have a few stretches of the threads, but also will be stretches of black back stitch, so it's going to be looking much messier than now, but I'm happy this is done 99.9%, right? Because now we need to just put back in the package. Now just a back stitch, and that's it. We'll be happy to wash, and one more to my collection being done. So that's a good news, right? Oh, we have to get back in here. Wow, this video will be much longer than I thought. I thought I have nothing to talk about, and look at me, non-stop. Wow. And then what else from the trip that I can tell you? Anything else that I could remember? I'm trying to think. Well, when I think of something else that I forgot to tell you, listen, we have so many whip and stitch together days yet, right? Like Wednesdays, for example. So we will chit chat yet. But for now, I'm just so happy to be home. I was ready. My last day already, like even like on my birthday, and next day we were leaving resort, and I was ready. I miss dogs so badly. Yes, I miss my dog. I was very worried have Kono and Bandit will be, especially Bandit, love to snuggle before bed. Like, I was missing him. He's such a pretty precious baby. I'm his favorite. You know, it's like I'm not choosing him because I love everybody, but he chose me to be his favorite. And yes, he loved to snuggle. So I was ready to go home, and I was so sad that the same day we cannot get them back home. Have to wait in the morning. So when my husband brought him back home, I was still in bed. He went like early. Oh my God, somebody should record it. They were on the top of me. All four of them jump on a bed, licking, crying from excitement. Oh my God, that was a lots of yeah, first injury from my puppy right in here, because they jump and scratch me with their paw, with their cloth, because they were so happy to see me, lick me all over my face. Oh my God, I was just hoping they're not gonna step on my face. So that was a very happy reunion. Yes, very happy reunion. Try to snuggle all four of them at once when they're excited and jumping. So yeah, that was a very, very happy reunion. They were so happy to be home again. So now my job is to feed them good, lots of treats to make them back looking healthier and chubbier, because I think my baby Bandit lost his weight. Yes. So that's the story of our vacation. Very scary flying back home with all the heavy turbulence. And when we ask a stewardess, they say it was the same turbulence for them to fly to Dominican. So that was a both way. It was like there was no windy, like it was a sunny, nice day. I have no idea where the turbulence came from. But that was definitely scary, definitely scary. Yeah. Got me, grabbed my seat in front of me. Yes, I was nervous. Okay, so I think I will finish my video now, because it's going to be way too long, and I know you have to go to some Easter dinner if you celebrate. So let me tell you one more time, happy Easter to you, my friends. I hope you having a very, very good day. And for those who don't celebrate Easter, just have a wonderful, blessed Sunday. Spend time with your kids and family and friends, whatever you're doing. Have a wonderful day. And thank you again so much for my birthday wishes. You really made my day, because I have received so many birthday wishes on my Facebook, on TikTok, in private messages. It was, you made my day. You made my day. And so many birthday wishes on YouTube channel, on my video of new start. Oh, those green flowers, so pretty. I cannot wait to stitch again. And guess what, we are going to have new start. Before I finish my video, if you didn't watch my unboxing comparison, that was like a fourth time that did try to create custom cross stitch from Dream Stitch, and now they really did, and I have to say that I appreciate their they really work hard together with me to get better, because I did point it out everything that I didn't like. I was brutally 100% honest, because I believed they can do it. So on the third time, when I saw they have a beautiful print, beautiful quality canvases, I knew they will do it, and they just needed to correct colors on a certain pictures. So if your picture will be like a dark or something, just to email and ask them to correct for you, or you maybe will lighten up. But they definitely they sent well, maybe because it's me, I don't know how would be that for you, because I'm a reviewer, so I did receive the picture that I pick which picture I think will be better. They give me option of 2. I picked the lightest one, and I'm really happy now. So that canvas will be my new start, because it's, you know, it's my own design that I created, and I'm proud of myself. Even that was generated by computer, but I'm the one who designed it, and I want to start. Plus I love those poisonous mushrooms, the look of them. So I will be starting to stitch that one, because now I really want to see the quality, how that's going to look when it's stitched. And I cannot find a hole in here. No, that's not it. Okay, so I will be stitching that one too. And I'm just like that they added lots of colors now, even more. And if you like this design that I'm stitching right now, this is also from Dream Stitch. And right now I will give you a secret that this canvas is #1 sale Dream Stitch, because you all like to stitch with me, so you keep ordering this canvas. Amazing. So if you still don't have this canvas, but you thinking and you see how much fun we have all this stitching together, please order this one by Mona Lisa, which is cheaper. But also they have this design in Fairy brand. That's what I'm interested to see, like have the Fairy brand with this look. I bet it's more, probably would be like more confetti, more details, maybe even more colors. If you do have a Fairy brand Flower Market, can you tell me how much difference the look with this one? Let me know. But that one is more, a little bit expensive. Yeah, so let me know. But this is definitely a joy to stitch. So order, use discount code. I have a, I believe, 5% discount code, so it's going to be under my video in the description box up there, discount code, and save some money. Also there's a whole bunch of other discount codes up there, so they have a nice frames and stand for those frames now. Have to check today what else they brought new. There's always every day something new designs up there. Check it out. I saw some other mushrooms design up there, but I think